today we're going to be testing a new rib known as a Shearwater. It's from a local company, Bembridge Marine, and this is a brand new model that they've just brought out. It's the Shearwater 960S. So let's jump on board and have a look at some of the features. So one of the nice things we've got here is a full width bathing platform. It's quite unusual, particularly when you've got an outboard powered boat. What tends to happen is the outboard hangs off the transom and then you just get these little short bathing platforms either side. But because this rib is available both with an outboard engine and a diesel inboard, they've managed to create a full width bathing platform with the engine hanging off a separate jack plate right on the end of the transom. So because this model is also available with a diesel inboard engine, we've got this sun pad at the back, and this all lifts up, and with the outboard engine you've got a huge storage area. But if you go for the inboard, then there's a V6 3 litre injection turbo diesel engine with about 260 horsepower. So as well as the engine or a big storage locker under the sun pad, you've also got a little lift up aft bench, again with more storage space and access to the rearmost fuel tank. This boat's actually got two fuel tanks. We've got one in the rear and one further forward to try and spread the load so that you keep that nice level running angle. So at the helm we've got this very nice setup with two really good supportive seats. You've either got almost like a jockey seat style pad there, or the whole thing folds down and then you can stand at the helm. But either way, you've got these very supportive side bolsters to lock you in place. And then the seat section itself is actually suspended. So when you are running along, you've got a bit of give there to make the ride a little bit softer still. It's all very neatly done. We've got nice Hyperlon tubes with this sort of fabric matte effect, makes it look very classy. This boat is fitted with the optional teak deck. Again, all adds a little bit of style. And then in the helm console itself, got a little suicide seat at the front, it's been nicknamed, and then quite a big storage area under here, which you can either just use as dry storage. There's a little panel folds down like that to keep everything nice and dry. It's also got access to the back of the helm and all the electronics under there, and if you want to, you can fit that out with a proper sea toilet. They've tried really hard to get a lot of storage in this boat because you can never have too much space for all your kit. And there's another big storage area under here. And unusually it's painted out with this silver paint, which is actually claimed to be self-healing, so if you get a little nick or a scratch, it'll gradually mould over and close it off. Right up at the bow there's this little bow cap with some non-slip decking on so that you can step on and off, as well as some cleats to tie off on. And then under the forward end of the sun pad we've got a nice anchor locker where I'm told you can fit an electric windlass if you want to. So that's the design of the boat. The hull itself is a nice deep V, traditional deep V hull with 24 degrees dead rise at the transom, which should make it quite good fun to drive, particularly with that 300 horsepower Verado on the back. We're just coming out of Bembridge Harbour now. It's about half tide, the tide's coming in, so we're going to sneak out of here, wait till we get in a little bit more deep water, and then take the speed up and see how she handles. So we've got these lovely little electronic controls. It clicks very nicely, smoothly into gear. Barely even hear the engine, barely notice it's gone into gear. And then a lovely smooth pickup. Gradually apply the power, as smooth as you like, we're away. Very little hump, picks up, takes off. Let's put the hammers down.